What is up, everybody? Welcome to another exciting edition of Grippin' and Rippin'. As always, I am your host, Dave Wonder. Welcome, 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 everybody. Happy Wednesday or whatever day you're watching this on. Shout out to the replay crew. Shout out to the COJ already chiming off in the chat over there. We have a myriad of awesome folks, a panel of fantastic people. I was trying to think of an adjective with P in it, but now I'm just giggling because I said P. But anyways. Tonight, we will be freeing those lovely bits of plastic from those pesky cardboard prisons that we call packaging. We have a bunch of people, so I'm going to let them all intro, and then I'll give a shout-out to the COJ. So real quick, joining us from E-Man Land, that's right, it's our good old friend, Emilio!
Sup, people? How's it going? Yeah, I am back doing some stuff. Got to open that giant box that's behind me. What's inside? Fan Plastic Pork, can you tell me what that is?
Oh, he'd have to watch the show in order to know.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. I know you watch every once in a while. All right, then joining us from the town of Toysville, it's the mayor himself. It's Tim, a.k.a. Toy Chase. Hey, bud.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You got it. The mayor, Toy Chase here. About to open up some goodies, as we can see, and plenty more goodies where that came from. So
Very nice.
It's the mayor!
And then joining us from probably one of the greatest toy websites that I grew up with anyways, it's my good buddy Daniel, a.k.a. the man behind AFI. Not the band, but Action Figure Insider. Hi, Daniel.
Nothing makes you feel old than someone saying, "Oh, I grew up with you."
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I've been doing this a very long time. It's true. Yeah, I'm Daniel from Action Figure Insider. I've been running AFI for I've been running for 20 years now. So, I go to Comic-Con, Toy Fair, all those great things. Love talking toys. Worked in the industry for a while for Gentle Giant. And just, love, just like you guys, talking about it, opening it, rubbing it on my face, all that sort of thing.
Right on. Then joining us from the Cave of Beards, it's the GOAT, a.k.a. the king of the COJ. It's your friend and mine, Tony. Hi, Tony.
What is up, everybody?
And then joining us from the Geeky Lair, it's Mr. Geeky. Hi, Mr. Geeky.
Oh, howdy. Hold on a second. Was that the guy I grew up with?
There was. I feel bad because I just realized I think I'm the youngest one here. So I apologize. Rizzy Skibbity Doo or whatever the hell the kids say these days.
Skibbity Toilet. That's what the Riz Ohio toilet.
So does that mean like the whole half of this corner is like over 40?
over 50, some of us.
Who cares? Because you know what we're going to talk about today? We're talking toys today. The thing that makes us all timeless. And Andrew, 6 Geek Battle Royal. So yeah, we're gonna be opening up some awesome stuff. I do want to give a quick shout out to the COJ because they've been chiming off for the last hour. We got Theo Mike in there. We got Toy Gigasaurus, Phantom Crow, Mighty Mike is in there. Darth Nexus, what up, Darth? We got Mr. Jones. Hi, Mr. Jones, playing Shredder's Revenge, but I'm here. Hell yeah! That new DLC came out. You can now play as Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa, and it is chef's kiss. What up, Kevin? We got Hugo Sculpts. What's up? Hey, Shaggy. Dave is like 40 seconds late. Someone checking. Oh, shut up, Shaggy. Yesterday, StreamYard glitched, and so it said live up in the corner. And I was like, oh, we're live. So I was going, the chat was going, and I'm like, cool. And then people are like, is Dave okay? And I'm like, what's happening? My brother called me. He's like, dude, are you okay? I'm like, dude, I'm on the stream. He's like, no, you're not. And it hadn't gone live. We were like 20 minutes in. It's like, oh no.
Then you had to just all redo.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, it was a good time. We got Goofballs in there. What up, John? We got Effortlessly Random. We got Ingram. What's up, Ingram? Been a minute. What up, 3M? Mr. Geeky, get out of that chat. Shaggy coming in with them sweet, sweet emotes. We got Andrew in there. Boo Cat. What's up, Boo Cat? I think that's everybody. Trevor. What up, Trev? 1-6 shooter in the house. Plot twist is Dave is actually 15.
He's got a
I feel
cool.
like
He's
it
got
after
a
I
cool.
shave my stupid beard.
1-6 shooter's got a cool icon. It's all like,
What up, Al? Which one?
1-6 shooter. He's got a cool icon.
Oh, dude,
you know?
Trevor.
Look at that. Whoa. Look at
Yeah,
that.
right.
Thanks for the love, Trevor.
Right, Trev.
I want to formally apologize to 3M for making such a argument last Thursday about Odin.
Oh, for the figure obscura.
No, the Odin, the Marvel Legend.
Oh, I haven't got. I'm saving that for my drive down tomorrow.
Because I was like gushing about it, and I think I kind of talked him into it.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you are Thor Odin's son, right?
not anymore.
What?
It's Instagram took it away.
I was vigilantly like watching because I was going to switch my accounts, and like the day that it was supposed to be able to switch, because it takes like 7 days before the name, somebody already grabbed it right away.
Oh, I bet you they had a waiting list. So I guess since this is an unboxing show, what are y'all unboxing tonight? We'll start down with Tim down there, because we'll go Tim, Daniel, Emilio, Geeky, Tony, and then up to me.
Well, I'm going to start off with some plunder links because, plunder long, and then we got some goodies with that.
Ooh.
So we got some
Crate.
plunder strong boom crate, and you got the plunder long iron crate right there. So got some goodies to pop that with, and then I got a little something more. We got some Mythic Legion action going on. So
what is that one?
Legion, and then Star Wars bread and butter. Gotta open this bad boy. And I also have the big pack that actually came from Disney World, thanks to Machu Toy, who actually dragged that around all over Disney World. And I got some other stuff just in case we go a little OT.
What up, Badger? Hell yeah. Daniel, what you opening up tonight, man?
Oh boy. So I've got some stuff in recently. One fun thing is the
Whoa.
People Collector Voltron.
Nice.
That's a fun one. Let's see, what else? Playmates just sent me a box where I got some of the Teenage
cool.
Turtles. Got a couple of those guys.
No.
Take a look at. What else over here? Super 7 sent me Charlie Brown Tricycle.
That's cool.
And I got a couple of custom things that I got in this week. One of them is this 1/6 or 3 3/4 inch sleeve stack.
Very
cool. I recognize the artwork on that. Is that who I think it is on that?
Yes, they used. I forget who it is now. There's kind of. I bought this from Plastic Vomit Customs, but I guess he used someone else's sculpt, and then he just borrowed this guy's art for the card.
Ooh.
Cool.
Okay.
Right on. And then we'll pop him back down. Emilio!
What? Okay, so yeah, it's this giant box that's back here. This doesn't do it justice because it's in the distance in the back here, but This thing's huge. It came in an even larger box, so it's Gorilla for those who don't know yet.
Holy
I haven't
Jesus.
I haven't touched it yet, so I don't know what it looks like. So you're all gonna see it as when I see it. Ah! So yeah, giant box.
And Geeky, I already asked. He ordered direct from Super 7, so if you got it from BBT, it'll probably be another week or two.
Super 7 literally, I think, posted like last week. They're like, oh, well, they're all going out this week. So I'm like, so that was it. So there you go.
I'm very stoked.
Oh, I get Fantastic Four's first professional work as a toy sculptor. Isn't that it? Wasn't it Gorilla? Yeah.
I think technically it was Scratch.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
lots of stuff. I wish I had Gorilla to be opening today. I will soon, hopefully. This is I got Dimension X.
All right.
You threw me off. I thought we were doing the I guess we could only do like certain seconds, right?
Copyright infringement.
Yeah.
You know.
I got the rest of the Fugglers, which I'm so happy about. And I got a special thing here today too that I'm excited to show. I'm not gonna show it yet. Maybe let's see. Should I show? I don't know. So I'm gonna be opening some old stuff here too. I've got some of the classic, the earlier NECA stuff. And I've been looking at this bad boy for a while, so I was like, today might be a Frankenstein day. I think today's going to be finally get this guy open. Can I show it? Maybe I'll show it. All right, I'm going to show it.
Those were the rest of the Fugglers. It's okay. That is a product at Walmart. Just saying. Anyways, back to you, Geeky.
Okay. So all right. So I'll show this right now, and this is what's. Okay, so before I show it, I'll say that this is
Geeky.
Okay.
He's got all this set up.
Look at that.
Yeah. This is like a currently one of a kind, and there's going to be 5 made in total of this incredible Krang sculpture by Hugo Allianz. And he was going to do something with GRIPPIN and RIPPIN here too, where if we do, it's going to be like a discount for it. So it's like if you do the GRIPPIN and RIPPIN code, there's only going to be 5 in existence. So Dave, I gave you the info. You could show that later.
Oh, show me the info actually, because I did not get it.
Oh, okay. We'll get that up at some point during the show. But this is like just an absolutely gorgeous, and it came with this stand here too, which is like the number one, right? So it's got like its own stand here too, with like with a signature on the back.
Damn. That's very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So very bodacious. He is doing a not cuddly. He's teased that as well. So that's yeah. So gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff that we'll be cracking into today.
What up, Charles? All right, Tony, top that. I see that stat.
We know you have some.
Yes, it's over here in this box.
Lie to me.
It's a 12-foot skeleton. Oh no!
What up,
I will be opening things. Don't worry. It's gonna sound an awful lot like this when I do it. So.
Oh, god dang it!
The suspense is killing us all.
All right. I have 2 things to open tonight. One is, as alluded to, why I uploaded the horrible music, but I have this gem to bust into. One of my new favorite Christmas decorations. That's right, turtles with shoes. So I was amazed. I didn't know these were going to just be in stock. I thought this was like a pre-order. So I ordered it up, and then it was like, oh, by the way, it's shipped. I'm like, oh, okay. And then,
the stores have been really good about that these days, like them and Super 7 and all of those guys have been getting them on Johnny on the spot. Look at that.
And then Amazon, finally a comic accurate Wong. I sent a picture to John Tal already. I was like, dude, got an idea. But I don't think he was game for it for Halloween. But by far, the silliest thing is right there. Just chilling out. the spirit of Basset Hound. Very excited. So I'll be busting those open tonight. Oh man, Panther says Griff must have found a grail. No, okay.
No,
He found the grail.
I'm just impatient. That's why I have my. I'll be opening things.
Why you gotta open them off stream and
And
make
then
it
I'll be
loud?
like, look.
Hey, I had to sit on this thing all day. Because
You didn't have to. You just messaged me, and I was like, "Well, do you want to come
I
on?"
was
You're like, "Yeah."
I held on to it, man. I was like, you need some content, so I'll hold on for the YouTubes.
Daniel, I know you have a child of some sort in the room with you, but I keep seeing you side-eyeing, and I'm like, "What'd Tim do?" Like,
A random hand just shows up out of the side. Okay, which side is this
I'm like, "Oh no, what happened?"
Someone is supposed to be in bed currently.
Go to bed. Hold on. Wait, how many dads we got in this household and on this stream? I was gonna say, all right, do we have to, with our powers combined?
Emilio Godman out over there.
I got no children. I only got cats.
I owned a bed. What am I?
Hold on, jeez, Louise.
Oh, it's hard to see. There you go. Oh, look at that.
Holy crapola!
It's huge.
Oh, Blue Cat.
Where do I put it? I have no idea.
Andrew, that is a Loki giggle. She got the mischief in her. Griff imported an actual screaming goat.
Maybe.
See, that was your moment to do it.
Swinging a miss.
He gave you it. He gave you the, what do they call it? The transition. Yeah,
he doesn't. He likes surprising people.
Oh,
yeah. It builds the suspense. If you're expecting it, then it's not. Doesn't have the same.
I will say that there was a certain person in the COJ that may or may not have sent me the link for the USB screaming goat thing that I am going to somehow try to.
Nice having Tony on.
No.
Sneakily implant somewhere into Dave's house so that he gets.
I noticed that he didn't
scream.
He did not notice that he was gone.
The problem is if you hide it somewhere, in the house, I won't find it. Miles will find it, and then Miles will just be running around with a screaming goat toy.
Holy cow! How do I take this out?
And then you get to fight Mayanna about that. And I'm sorry, Tony, you will lose.
She's like, "Why is there a screaming person in this house?"
Super Spike, Emilio, talk us through it. Live vicariously through it.
Oh my god, this thing's massive. It's like, oh. Ugh. All right.
I'm in a very weird spot with Super 7 right now because it's like I'm so excited about what we're getting, but then I'm also going, I want it in hand. Like I want to play.
These are all his massive amount of accessories he comes with. They said ultimates, right? I don't know if you heard that. Ultimates there. If we had
so what I'm
Robo,
seeing
they'd be like,
is that the
ultimates.
entire budget for that wave went into Gorilla.
I feel like it did. Like, oh man. All right. So now he's got.
That's bananas. Hey, but also that Triceraton from that wave was also, I think, on the same. I saw that was huge too.
Steve's got it and posted up about today.
Yeah.
Gigantic.
It's bigger than the dog that NECA put out.
I love it.
Between the six of us, how many spare pairs of hands do you think we have in baggies?
Oh, dude, I have the Armada
Uncountable?
right there. It's all sorted in there. I have the flesh-colored hand bucket. I have the colored hand bucket. I have animal hand bucket.
And a Spider-Man hand bucket?
I do. I have a Spider-Man row that's just Spider-Man parts for my Spidey.
Oh,
collection.
okay.
Do you ever think of like what it would be like if there's a Honey and Shrunk the Kids situation and someone ended up in one of our basement where it's just like,
No, I'm actually more concerned with a Small Soldiers Toy Story Indian the Cupboard situation.
Well, they all come to life and attack each other.
I would have an army that would probably be able to take over the world.
But like I look around and I'm like, I try to give everybody some space, so I hope it would go well. But then also there's the part of me that's like, I make a lot of custom figures. Would they just like if they came to life? Would they just be like, ah! Like,
They'd be screaming because like, oh, my arms from someone else.
Well, and it's like, okay, because I'm me, my go-to is I love making comic creators. So I have a Steve Ditko, I have a Jack Kirby, I have a Stan Lee to go with these. I'm trying to get a Kevin Eastman, but NECA. I tried today, and NECA was like, so I tried. It didn't work.
I think
but I'll try again tomorrow. What?
Did that sell out in like 6 minutes?
Oh, it sold out in less than that because I was online. I added it to my cart, and literally by the time it was like, "Hey, do you want to pay for this?" I was like, "Yes, I do." And it was like, "Well, no, you can't." I'm like, "Why?" So I need my trash man.
It's free. Finally.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I got his helmet. Oh no.
Is he as heavy as I think he is?
He's pretty damn heavy. You can kill somebody with this thing.
Oh. New self-defense weapon.
Yeah.
Just, one of my buddies was trying to convince me. He's like, Dave, you need to get a gun for self-defense. I'm like, nah, if someone breaks in, I'm just running out butt naked screaming. Just
throwing toys at him. Get out of my house.
I'm like, this is gonna go one of two ways real quick.
I have my He-Man Power Sword replica. I don't know who needs the gun one. When you have the power.
Hopefully the sound of a fake lightsaber igniting is
Oh, dang. Jeez Louise, hold on.
Yeah, that's him. That's next
a big boy.
That's him next to Junkyard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's large.
He's pretty large.
I'm like, that, as the kids say, beautiful. Was a beefy boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang.
All right. So,
the Boo Cat home defense gorilla. She says, "No, I don't want." What? Forgiven bro, they would use a pillow filled with juggernauts as a weapon. I don't have that many juggernauts.
all right. So cool for
Although I still am convinced that one AliExpress juggernaut is the weight of like 3 Marvel Legend juggernauts. I don't know why that figure is so freaking heavy, but like every time I've reposed it and put it on a shelf, and I inevitably just kind of drop it, and I'm just like, no. I don't know what makes that figure denser, but
You saying that the Diamond Select Juggernaut is it, or is it a different?
no. I have an AliExpress one, which is it's the Juggernaut on the 80th or 85th anniversary Hulk buck. So he has butterfly joints, and it's amazing because you can get him in like the craziest like running poses, like Jack Kirby, eat your heart out. You can make all the parts of his anatomy just frigging vanish into like poses. It's amazing.
quick poll for everyone out there. What's the biggest monkey in your collection?
Oh,
Ooh.
Well,
He had me look over.
it used to be the what? Or you were it was from the indie line, right? There's the big
Monkey Man O'Brien.
Yeah, Monkey Man O'Brien, I think, was the biggest one. Maybe. I didn't get the Godzilla, the King Kong, like massive.
Okay.
That's a good question, though. I have to think back now.
Monkey Man, a statue of Monkey Man and O'Brien, like from years ago. He actually is bigger than Gorilla.
Yeah, but the big Build-A-Figure Monkey Man, right?
No, the actual statue.
Oh, yeah.
Dave, what is that? The Nesco?
Grab mine real quick.
Yeah, this is the Peter Jackson Kong that came out. I think it's Mezco. But I have the funny thing is I have the screaming one and I have the looking head. That one's in the other room, but the angry one hangs out in here. Whoa. Oh, for a split second I'm like, yeah, you've got to save monkey. Yeah, that's a great figure, dude. That's Lantern, wasn't it? It's such a fun figure.
I know it's probably just go well with my Shogun Warriors Godzilla. So that's good.
Oh hell yeah! Well, that's what I have. This dude usually I have that who put it out? It was the big chonky legendary Godzilla that came out like in the gigantic skull box. and they were running a contest at AMC here in the city, and it was like if you scanned your ticket, you could get entered to win, and they would just call you, like, you know, if you won. And I went in, and they're like, "All right, we have 2 prize packages." This is when the first Legendary Godzilla came out, so that was what, 2015, something like that.
Yeah.
So
12 years ago.
what?
Holy moly.
12 years ago.
Yeah. So it came out. And they're like, would you, a grown adult man, like this prize package with 4 tickets to AMC, a dinner pass to the AMC like concessions, and like a Godzilla T-shirt and frisbee, or would you like giant Godzilla toy with T-shirt? And I'm like, Godzilla toy. They're just like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah.
Do you even know who you're talking to right now?
Oh no! The best part of that, this is the AMC at Eden Prairie, the place where they shot Mallrats. So like, I friggin' walked out with that thing like a giant boombox on my shoulder.
Nice.
My ringtone for my phone at the time was the Godzilla theme. So I'm like walking out the door, and all of a sudden it's like, wah, 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 and I'm like, oh, this is the coolest moment I'm ever gonna have in this mall.
That's so fun.
You shotgun with me, huh? Okay, good day. But yeah, the funny thing is, I've made space several times to bring it in here and have it with the King Kong, and every time I bring it down, my kids take it, and it's just gone. It's like, oh, I'll get it back eventually. Whoa! Oh, you got some Metal Slug face.
Oh,
Hey, look at that.
Looks pretty cool, Tony.
You notice
It's homeless Billy.
Oh, why you gotta do Billy like that? Oh, that
Because he's
Fugler.
not here to make fun of
Right.
it this time.
Made with real human teeth.
Oh God. Yeah, no.
it's such a fun time scaring my dogs with this.
No.
It's just walking up behind them and going like this, and they're just like, ah.
Are they? Those are still able. You can still buy those. I thought they were sold out.
Yeah. Okay, so in the store, I think it was like, I don't. My wife actually picked these up for me. I don't know where she got them. I should ask, huh? But I was like, gimme. I forgot to ask. But I know there's 2 in store, and I think there's 2 that were online, and maybe they migrated it to being like in the store now. But for a while, it was like Donatello and Leonardo were the only ones you can get in in the store.
Yeah,
right.
It was two in store, 2 on Walmart's website. Then the shitty thing is, apparently that was originally going to be like the Oh, it's got a butthole.
It's got a little butthole, like a glow in the dark butthole, I think. Can we say butthole, right? That's not a thing you get to know for.
Buttonhole.
But a buttonhole. Yeah.
I do like that because he's like evil Doctor Strange. Like he comes with the purple effects, and then Wong comes with the good magic.
Yeah, I didn't know that. They did not really get it. I need that one so bad.
Oh, the Raph.
That's so awesome.
It's like a Muppet. It's like a Muppet Raph. This is great. It's awesome. It's like if there was a like a Oscar the Grouch meets Raph. That's what this is right here. This is great. Yeah.
You're gonna make me pick those up and scare everybody else in my household.
Dude.
Okay.
Also, this Dormammu head is better than the standard release. I know it's the same sculpt, but
the colors and everything.
I don't know if it's not doing it justice on the screen. Like, it's really neat. Tinker. Oh my God, that's.
I don't know what it's
Also, did they use this cape before? Hold on. I have this dude chilling out right here on the desk, but I like this cape, this like dynamic cape. Is that a new cape, Tony? You have more legends than that creepy homeless Rocket.
Yep. It is a new cape.
I like. The funny thing is, I'm sitting here staring at this like kind of darker color scheme, and I'm like, I love this. Like,
yeah, I didn't know that it was supposed to be like an evil Doctor Strange or whatever. They didn't really solicit that very well.
I don't know. I dig it.
I know, I do too.
That Tinker might still be one of my favorite Plunderlings. Holy crap! I love that packaging. That's like some of the most. Sorry, Daniel's busting open the Voltron, and like it's fucking brilliant.
Oh, that's great. So
That is great because you got the wings as well from the back of them.
Nice.
Oh man, I have a difficult time getting these hands in.
Dude, you got to heat them up.
I do.
Yeah.
Gotta heat these hands. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now.
Oh, Panther now officially has. I don't know. Dave, is that Wong as good as it looks in promo pics? Yeah, like I just started messing with him, but yeah, dude, like I really want to steal a bunch of the articulated icon weapons that I have, to like just have a cool looking kung fu figure.
Oh, this one. If you look close at the packaging, it looks like it's like a present.
Oh, King Conan. Oh, hold on, where did I put that? I gotta see if this works. Thanks to Casting Cave.
Oh,
I have
plug.
cheap, never a cheap plug, right? Corey knows I always showed them. I gotta get this stupid. Have some. Uh-oh.
Tony, that King Conan is awesome. That's a whole new buck as well from the previous Conan.
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
Double jointed.
He's bulkier. He's got double jointed.
Yep, bulkier, double jointed elbows.
Beautiful.
Real chainmail.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's
I'm sure I gotta heat the head on to put the alternate head on this thing too. I'm guessing.
The only things that I have heard about the Gorilla figure is that it is the tightest of the Super 7 figures, like as far as like hands, head,
Yeah.
Oh, to get it, you got to heat it up.
Yeah. Which I mean is, I suppose that's better than the alternative because
having a loose figure. No,
I was like, I have a couple of figures that it's like, oh, I wouldn't have minded that.
no.
Bill,
Okay, cool.
Bill, I'm taking suggestions on how I should mess with Dave Wonder at SuperCon. Just come and hang out, Bill.
Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Now,
damn it.
for the people know where that is actually from, but
It doesn't fit.
Oh yeah, cable guy, right?
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, Billy.
Midnight
Yes.
Express.
Yeah.
Midnight Express.
Oh, you're saying the original.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy.
It's a pretty messed up sequence too.
Yeah.
It's a real movie.
I'm showing my age right there.
Yeah. No, it's like it's crazy because it's like Jim Carrey just decided to pull that one out, you know,
Yeah.
in that movie. But again, he's supposed to be like obsessed with television, so
I know what these are for, but it just looks like he couldn't give you the mother of all purple nurples. Like just like just wow.
he has all the Shang-Chi hands, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. He actually has the like he kind of has the palm strikes, and then he has magic hand. That Helverine's dope.
Oh, that's really
He's
cool.
already
That's
missing.
pretty sick,
Oh,
Tony.
I'm
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I couldn't wait. I had to crack these guys open. Dude, I can't tell you how excited I am that these exist. Like,
Dude, the shitty thing is I'm going to unbox them and I'm going to pack them back up and go up and hide them in the Christmas decorations, because when it comes time to decorate the house, you best believe I'm putting those suckers on the shelf.
Okay.
it's well, you should. Ooh,
I don't know. I'm a child. Yeah, Slacker Hacker. I missed out on Eastman, but I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Hey, Rob. Welcome. God dang. Is that a new Wolverine buck, or is that same old buck?
Same one.
Same
It's
one.
the old one.
Yep.
They're only just making a brown costume Wolverine with pinless arms with the Secret Wars one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that one's gonna, I think, be on the 97 body.
Yeah, but
yeah, I mean the 97 body is pretty much just like a modded version of that one. Like he's just got new arms and new legs. Maybe the short sculpt stuff that he's got there. He's not wearing like a thong like the old one.
I will say the Wong, I was kind of worried that his tunic was going to get in the way.
Cool.
But like you can really like it gets right out of the way. Like it's so nice and flexy. So dope. God dang, that's a big.
I don't have a Wong to show. Why are you all showing your Wongs and not me?
Hey. Same thing. Panther, I did not get the Punisher and Bushwhacker set.
This is so cool because you could easily just pop those arms right off. Just in case anybody wanting to know, just make sure you grab by the right at the end and pop right off.
I always heat them up just because I'm paranoid.
So he can hold his grenades, but can he put his grenades on his body? I don't think he can.
Are any of these packages supposed to open up? This one seems like it can, but I don't want to break it.
I don't think.
Okay, all right.
I'll do it.
I like the idea of there like being a secret, like an Easter egg inside the presents, but I don't think that there are.
This isn't the Four Horsemen.
I dropped Wong and it bent his arms just.
Oh no!
Oh shit, Daniel, that's amazing.
Look at that! It's
Love
Charlie.
that.
I don't know, wind him up because it's going to make this bell ring like a dozen times. But
That's dope.
Oh, neat.
it's a fun little form factor. That this is the second Charlie Brown they did. They did a red shirt one that was there.
Yeah.
And they also did a Creature from the Black Lagoon that I bought my wife from the. And I think they've got a Mummy Boy went out too. But like if these dudes are going to keep putting all crazy people on these tricycles.
I think Mummy Boy was an exclusive of some sort. Maybe the website exclusive, or
I think so. I think that one's still available. I keep getting ads for it on Instagram. So. But they're, this form factor is all over Japan, so it's some fun stuff. So yeah,
That's fun.
Oh yeah, very
Wong
impressive.
fell down. Oh, he's just having a good time, I guess.
See.
It's like, no, that's not what I wanted to do. He's this.
Here is my hope. This is just because I can't ever be satisfied with what I am. I'm like, I want more. I want to see the Shredder and I want to see the Splinter from the. Because I mean, it's like this is the thing. I look at this and my mind goes to like, this is. I love how well they captured how horrifying these looks were. Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. I wouldn't have it any other way. But like that Shredder and that Splinter are so unique looking where it's like, gimme. Yes, please. Right?
I'm amazed that we haven't gotten it.
Right? Yeah. I mean, there's other characters there too, but like my head goes to that Shredder because it was such a different look to it, and that Splinter that looks like it has seen some stuff, you know.
Look at the.
That's a nice one. Look at that. Yeah, they make sure that you could get some cool poses out of them.
That's so dope. Wong tried that on She-Hulk. It did not end. Oh no.
So, yeah, they did a good job with this gorilla. There's good stuff on it.
Dude,
a little paint rub that happens from the helmet on his head, but it's not too bad. You know, he's never not going to be wearing his helmet.
There's part of it. Do you have the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Thane?
Me, no.
No, okay. I'm curious how that head scales with that body.
Oh,
it's a cool, more neutral gorilla. It's Jet Jaguar.
That's good.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, he seems pretty big. I mean, he looks like he's bigger than the Animal Kingdom characters too.
Oh, I was just
I don't know.
That theme is pretty massive too, though. That was like a deluxe.
Super Shredder.
Mm.
I mean, they didn't make an unmasked one. They don't forget the movie MCU Shang-Chi figures for different weapons. Good call.
Let's see.
But
movie Shang-Chi, he came with
a staff.
He came with a bow, and he came with a couple. He didn't come with nearly as many. He came with a good amount of hands, and same thing with Wenwu.
Well, you have the new Iron Fist.
Those might not match. Iron Fist might be his skin color might be too pink, but then again, he's not. He doesn't have flesh color to kind of match it to. So you can have a bunch of cool martial arts hands. The OG, the OG Shang-Chi also came with a really good.
A bajillion hands.
He came with 1,000 hands.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck someone up.
He's got like Bruce Lee's. Oh no, he's got he's got Fei Long's body. There you go.
He takes off the robe and he's like, God damn. Funny thing is that's where that Bruce Lee head has been, because I got a really weird. I don't know if you guys can see this, but like there's like really heavy dry brush or airbrushing on him.
Mm-hmm.
So like in the crevices, and I'm like, I gotta remove that. But in the meantime, I've had this Bruce Lee head on him, and it's too jacked, but it's a fun figure to have just to play around with on the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I don't have to worry about like an import price. So, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna open this monstrosity.
Nice. This is awesome. This came with a bunch of accessories out of this iron crate for the Plunderlongs, and man,
I saw someone jam that helmet on a Plunder Strong, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that, but it's neat.
Oh, let's.
Maybe you were trying to make Luke hang with that part. I'm kind of. I don't know. I like Hong Kong cinema, so
Luke,
more fighters. Yes. Oh no! What is? Oh, that's their scar. Oh Lord. Oh, you know what's funny? I'm 95% sure these feet molds are the same ones as Kino.
Kino?
For the feet?
Oh, they probably they reused the shoes, the sneakers.
Yeah. So oh man, these are terrifying. Oh no.
Okay.
In the best.
Oh no. In the best form, right? Yeah.
It's I mean, the mouth gets like enormous range for that Donnie. It's just,
also, so they have the manhole cover. If you flip it around, that's where the extra good is stored. That's where the Christmas lights are stored behind. I'm only going to take one of these out, and I'm just going to putz around with that. And then when it comes time to decorate for the holidays, decorate I shall, and terrify my children. See, like, if you're not good, these turtles are going to come get you.
Yeah. Probably not a real great idea to wrap the Christmas lights around the head.
This helmet isn't perfect for this.
Huh? Wait, wasn't that like the National Lampoon Christmas? Did they have like that's my mind goes to that.
Why you gotta go to terrifying children there, Gigi? No, Nacho! Good thing I bagged him up.
Stop dropping it.
Those teeth.
What?
Stop dropping it.
I know. No, I had him in this tray, and he literally went for the hell of a ride, just going whee down the mountain of shit that I've been sorting on my desk.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there goes more stuff. So I was curious. Oh, God.
Whoa.
I don't know if it'll even focus.
It's Raph a little too Raph right there.
Oh, this is Mikey.
Oh, that was Mikey?
This is Mikey. Yeah.
I should have assumed it was Mikey.
Red. I thought that was Raph for sure.
Yeah. The color
These cats are ridiculously large, but I am curious because I bought a bunch of these Strange Monkey Fiction ones. They actually work okay. They're small, but I actually just took those off my Ghostbusters, my real Ghostbusters selects the other day. Oh, am I showing my age talking about a 70s toy line called Big Jim? Hey, man, Big Jim rules.
Yeah, Big Jim, yeah.
Big Jim.
It was right around the time it was like some of that led into He-Man, didn't it?
Yeah, Big Jim and Pulsar, yeah.
Well, like Battle Cat, right? Battle Cat. I think the original was the mold was from Big Jim, right?
And the
Correct.
No.
and
They just repainted it.
I have my Ultimates Mikey and my Ultimates, my secondary Ultimates Mikey and my secondary Ultimates Raph sitting on my desk because this is the undercover Raph because he's got the red belt buckle. But the
hat fits him.
Yeah, fits him perfectly. And like,
Nice.
No, you're making up your own fun. What is this?
I'm sitting here going, I need to find another set of these stupid Santa hats so I can have Christmas Ultimates.
All of your turtles get Christmas themed during the holidays. Like, hey, look, they all have Christmas hats.
The one thing that, and it was one of those things when I was setting the studio up, and I don't know if it'll be visible when this is all switched around. I have the Big Chief Studios TARDIS over in the corner, and I have Tenet going like this and peeking out with a sonic screwdriver in his hand, and he's looking around the door. When it hits November, I switched that out. I made a Christmas Invasion custom David Tennant where he's in the robe and everything, and I have him going like this with a Satsuma. And it's something stupid and funny, but for some odd reason, I walk in, and all throughout the holidays, I'm just like, Satsuma. Like, it's the dumbest thing. And it's not a better looking figure by any stretch of the imagination. These leg warmers are horrible. Sorry.
Like horrible in the good way or horrible in the oh my god, these are awful.
So you can see, look at those calves. Good lord. Dude did not.
So they're not. So they're definitely not. They just didn't take the other turtles and just put like those heads on them. They made alternate bodies.
They're different sculpts, right?
It's I think the legs and arms are from the movie Turtles. But if you look at this,
look at the back. At the back,
oh, yeah, look at the shell.
Yeah, it's got the shell inside the shell.
And look how just no profile there is. That is a flat ass turtle. I feel like I can't show a part of this shell on screen because we'll get demonetized.
My son noticed that right away. He's like, "Why does it have a?" And I was like, "Nope, that's just the."
That's how the shells are made, son.
It's just how it was.
Really excited to see you.
He's like, it's like, hey, dude, I'm nightmare fuel.
The funny thing is, like the coming out of their shells jaws, like work really well, and they integrate in really well. Like, I don't know.
I didn't know the mouths moved.
Yeah, they do.
The only thing that would have
the other
made
ones
that
move
better,
too.
Only thing that would have made that better is if you open the mouth wide, you could see another set of eyes inside there,
or see a mouth in there.
No. Hey, Thor, how's it going, buddy? Look at that sexy six pack of men. Some of the character designs for the villains bled over from Big Jim to Motu, like Skeletor Trap. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just reused some muscles.
I will also say, like, I kind of want to like push the head down a little bit.
But it's made to be high. It's always.
Oh god! I just noticed I hope that's not. I think that's actually the sculpt. They sculpted in like the irrational wrinkles of like the undersuit going up into the mask.
Yeah, they did.
So it's just
there
like.
I mean, it's kind of like when you have Ultraman, right? And they sculpt all the wrinkles into his Ultraman body.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed that's why this was sticking out. His jaw was unhinged.
Ooh.
I put
Yeah.
Nice looking loafers.
There's part of me that's legitimately going, I might sell this. Like that's oh.
They're slowly going to turn these Ninja Turtles into a creepy pasta.
I mean, you could also take the mummy head and put it on there and make it even more creepy.
I was thinking the same thing. Well, here's the thing. I wish that you could. I was thinking just now, like, do the eyes move when you move the back part? Because their eyes are sunken in a way that look almost like the Gremlins.
Like the Rebel Tex.
No. Even NECA's, right? Like the NECA had the. I used to have it on my shelf here, but it was like the Mogwai. They'd have the. You know, you could have a thing in the back, and you move their eyes back and forth, so like they could track you anywhere.
It was just so odd with that figure because one eye would go one way and the other eye would go the other. So
yeah, it wasn't real well.
When you can't see the eyeballs, though, it's just like, oh god, like.
It's like, hey, dude, I can see in your soul.
Some Five Nights at Freddy's.
Merry Christmas, man.
It's funny because you brought up manhole covers, and this is something by Brian Duarte Studios.
Oh yeah.
Nice rust on that.
Oh yeah.
Did you get that one with your mailbox?
Yes, actually, I got that. Actually, I picked this up just this week. Got this with that as well. Ooh,
nice.
Oh, look at that.
Nice, very nice. And I got a medieval fire pit. Right from
that's cool.
Duarte Studios. Yes. So
I like it.
Yeah, he lives nearby me, so it's like we get a chance to hang out, and I get a chance to pick up some stuff. So it always works.
What did you think a mutated turtle would look like? Not this.
Oh my god!
You were like, "Yep, this is."
Actually, it does look like that. It totally looks like a mutated turtle. It's not supposed
you can get some cool poses like the. Oh, except these shoes don't want to pose. Like these are. They are unsettling. I don't know how else to put it. Like, that I need to find something to put into this guy's hand.
Teenage Mutant Unsettling Turtle.
You know, Kyle was telling. I actually asked Kyle if this was one of the ones that he worked on. He's like, "Yep, that's one of his babies, Gorilla."
Oh yeah.
You know,
very excited for that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's really well done. I mean,
dude, I think to be honest, that might be. They've done some phenomenal characters, but that might be my favorite one that they've shown off in all of the ways.
Yeah,
Gorilla.
It's really nice to have it finally.
Exactly. You know, like that's because it is one of those. I'm a sucker for the deeper cuts too, so that's like you know.
Well, it's funny. I don't actually own any of the Ultimates turtles. I only have Gorilla.
I am terrified. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm trying to think. I basically have all the one-off characters left from what's up right now because it's like Gorilla, the Triceraton, Rat King. I think the rest are variants. What?
Is that Sexy Face Rat King? Or did that come out yet?
It was Sexy Face Rat King. Now he's got the Uggo head.
It's still coming with that other head though.
It still comes with Sexy Face? Okay.
Yeah. Well, and there's a head that's more similar to like Shredder's Revenge Rat King, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sort of made him look like that in there. I wonder why they went with that initially.
I think because enough people complained. Like, I mean, it literally, there were so many people that were just like, you have done so many figures in the style of Playmates that like this is what we expect. And then they were just like, hey, you know that character that we probably should have put in like 10 lines ago? Here he is. And they're like, why is he pretty? Like, that was the most terrifying character of like a chunk of those toy lines. Like, oh, now we're gonna make him pretty. It's like, what?
Did any of you guys jump on the 9 to 5 Kickstarter?
Not yet, but they will be on next Thursday.
Ooh, plug.
So very, very excited. It's going to be a heavy Kickstarter week next week. Lots of indie toy creators coming on to hang out. Dave from Monstros are coming on. Aries coming on. Yeah.
What's awesome is, you brought it up, Tony. I was going to bring that up too, because I got a chance to meet up with Brandon out in Anaheim at DesignerCon last year. And I brought him that backpack that he was actually showing off at DesignerCon that was made by Duarte Studios. Oh, so yeah, we got a chance to really hang out. He picked me up at the airport, got him his diorama backpack that was incredible from the Wave 1. But man, just pushing that to death, man, because I love what Brandon's been able to do. So
I got to go back and because I don't know why, for whatever reason, I had missed the initial Kickstarter. And then it just kind of like I zoned on it. So there's a couple I need to go back and pick up from the first wave, but I backed for and I'm gonna just butcher all their names. I have to
hold on,
refamiliarize myself, but I got the good guy pencil,
Lieutenant Lead.
Yes, and then I got the glow in the dark. Is it Colonel Custard or whatever it was?
Brigadier Bounty. Rainbow.
This is for the new wave, though, right? This is like
a new wave. Yeah.
Sergeant Spore.
Yeah. These designs
was of Colonel Custard.
Killer.
Yeah.
Sugar, Specialist Sugar. In the bucket. Corporal Cat.
That one's awesome too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can remove those little guys right up on the top as well, and you can place them anywhere.
All of them are currently available. Oh no, Crisps is out.
You can also go to their website though too, and they've got them.
Mm-hmm.
They're real neat. So yeah, we'll definitely be talking about it here on the show next week. Actually, hold on, let me double check. I think it's Thursday. We're doing it up Thursday. So unfortunately, Griff Riffs will be postponed, but we will be talking 9 to 5 Warriors with the man himself. So.
It's not postponed. It's just Griff Riffs with the 9 to 5 Warrior guys.
Whoa! So you're taking over my show?
I'm gonna let him start booking it. No, let's see. I believe it is Thursday. Hold on. Thursday is 9 to 5. Yeah.
The crisp one that was sold out. They all have like fun features to them, but like that one in particular, it's like they all kind of separate out, and they can be like an army in one, or just one big thing of chips.
Yeah, they separate into 3. So the bottom part actually has like about 3 chips together, and then you have these other chips on top that actually combine to make one.
Mm-hmm. Really design and oh gosh. It was the same sculptor, I think, too, from the Playmates early Playmates.
The Foo Fighters.
Yeah, from the Foo Fighters too.
Is that a framed pizza?
It sure is. If you have seen the special, this is gross. Because they even sculpted it. It is accurate, and if you look on the back, that looks like. It is pizza crust that is slammed in between 2 pieces of glass and is just fogging up and becoming a hot, gloopy mess. Man, that's nasty. Yeah, I do love these presents. Are really cool, but I don't want to take them out because I like legitimately want to take these out when it comes time to decorate. But these are awesome and horrifying.
Sprat wrap.
There's a lot of fun Christmas toys to put out, like
dude,
all the stuff that Frank Funky's doing, even like the Pro repaint, Star Wars Black.
Dude, so every year I make my wife a Muppet Christmas Carol custom figure to add to the display. So it's all in Palisade Muppets like scale. Yep. So I make them with Palisade Muppets when I can find beaters and stuff. So I'm doing Bunsen and Beaker. I'm finally finishing those because last year I don't want to say I cheaped out, but I added more penguins for her so that there can be the penguin ice skating party. But so I'm between that and like the every year if I can find them, I try and find her like a holiday themed figure. It's kind of fun. It's something very unique about holiday show. What?
I said I still put out all playing Mantis Rudolph figures.
Oh, dude, those figures rule.
Yeah.
Like I remember those coming out, and there was a Toys R Us over here, and I just remember them being there year round. Like there was a big display during the holidays, and then like they just kind of disappeared, and then they were all along the back wall for like the rest of the year.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, but these are so cool. Also, I really wish NECA would do like die-cast trucks on these, because I feel like I'm gonna snap them. But that is a really cool, just 90s rific.
Is that, it says Van Hooker on there too? Is that a Easter egg there? Is that or was that in the actual thing? Because there's
honestly, I think that's a nod to the sculptor. I'd have to go back and check because it's been a while. Masters of None, I did make a Michael Caine Scrooge. Actually, and if you guys want to check out the Christmas Carol shelf as it appeared last year, I have a short up that I do like a slow pan on it up on the channel too. My local collectible shop just got in those Rudolph figures from someone's collection. Looks like the whole line. Damn. It's an impressive line. Like, I always kind of wish there was other Rankin Bass like lines, like the Mad Monster Party figures when those came out. I'm like, oh, they showed off I think 2 prototypes for Series 2, and it just never made it. And it's like, yeah.
I think we got Rudolph. They gave us Frog. They gave us a year with Claw. And then Palisades did. Which one did they do? The one with Heat Miser.
They did Heat Miser and Jack Frost.
Yeah.
And all those. I'm trying to find. There was a really great. So I had to piece together that whole toy line once when I was working at Hot Comics. I like a collection came in, and it literally was bin o toys, and I'm like, oh look, Rudolph. Oh look! Oh shit! Oh look! Like, and I just kept pulling stuff out. I'm like, I know what these are, and so like I got excited, and slowly like it took me like 2 hours to piece that whole thing together. But man,
and then Diamond did Mad Monster Party and Peter Cottontail.
Yeah,
from that stuff.
Boink.
There we go.
There you go.
Look at those. Again, a really impressive line. And then there were other
no Fred Astaire. Oh,
there were other companies that put out like the Island of Misfit toy minis too.
Oh wow!
Like I remember those, and they were smaller PVCs, but
they made the Fred Astaire with his full snowmobile.
No.
What's the scale on those, by the way?
All you have to do.
They're about 5 inch,
5 to 4 inches.
Yeah, they were big.
Yeah,
like I mean,
they made a plush Bumble that's 12 inches, and then they actually made a life-size talking Charlie in the box.
That dude, I remember seeing that at FYE, I think, back in the day. That thing was terrifying. Oh my god. I'm looking at like legit because I looked this up. This image popped up. I'm like, man, that's really cool. I'm like, that's really impressive.
He comes with the Christmas star that one's missing.
Yeah, this one doesn't.
I just got Disney in my brain. All I have in my brain is literally like, "Welcome to the Himalayas."
Yeah. Dude, like, oh no, that's not him. Sorry, I'm trying to find the Fred Astaire fig now. I'm striking out.
Those are so classic, man. They used to come on CBS, right, back in the day.
Yep.
And they still do, I think. Oh man, is it? Oh no, these aren't. These are the smaller ones.
Suckers are awesome, by the way.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my god, and they have a lot of articulation on these guys.
Dude, yeah,
really cool.
I have this one teabagging episode 1 Sebulba.
Nice.
I mean, Yeah, no, that's what he's doing. I can't. I'm not gonna shame the droid. He knows what he did. Rankin Bass, Lord of the Rings fig. Oh man. If you want to see, oh god, if you want to see some Bakshi Lord of the Rings love, go to last night's stream. Corey sculpted a Bilbo, and he had a cast that he was working on, and then he has a beautiful Gandalf sculpt that's up on the site right now. That he it's on a Mythic Legions figure, but I have no clue what Mythic Legions figure it is because it just looks like Gandalf, and it's just like
they do have like Mythic Legions did make like a wizard, yeah. So so you can just sort of put him under. Yeah, Corey's been doing a lot of the Mythic Legions figures, like heads from Mythic Legions figures.
The stuff that he uploaded. What was it? Was it this week? I mean, there was a bunch that he just uploaded today too. What?
He's having a good old time with those things. I mean, there's only so many. I think he said it. Sometimes there's only so many Spider-Mans and you can paint, or Thors you could paint where you're just like, I want to be a little creative and sort of do my own thing. So yeah.
So because I've been packing up my collection and I've packed up nearly all my legends outside of my animated stuff and my Spidey villains, I counted all the casting cave heads that I've replaced on figures.
Oh man!
As I've been putting them away, and so I just kept texting Corey or messaging Corey numbers, and I was like, finally he's like, "What are these? Like, what are you sending me?" And I'm just like, "These are the these are the head counts that I've bought from you or that I've gotten from fodder bins and painted up." He's like, "Oh shit."
You and Robo are about the same, right? Probably because oh my god, Robo has so many.
Dude,
quite a few as well. Yeah.
The funny thing is, it was I was buying stuff from Corey for years before I actually got to like befriend him, and like I've been very lucky. He's been very generous and has sent me goodies and stuff over the years, and like it was that funny thing of like I showed him a couple of the head sculpts. He's like, oh wow, like it's like no, you okay? You have been buying these for a while. Like yeah.
I think what was it? Unparalleled. Oh, Wade had commissioned him to make some Halloween ones for him, and then Wade sold those, and I got one of those as well as and I got the Christmas one as well. Like at DesignerCon he actually had those.
Yeah, the Christmas Odious.
Yeah. Odious.
Odious.
Looks like Corey used the Legion's Duban figure as the base for his Gandalf. Oh, cool. Thank you, Boo Cat.
He's sort of some of them he's sort of mixed and matched around because he owns quite a few of them, but I think that one was just that specific one.
I was talking before the show. I had a bad experience with the Cosmic Legion, and I'm like, I sincerely think it was the world's way of just being like, yo, you got too much shit. Don't start down mythics. Because I love like the figure obscura. Like I actually have the Sun Wukong, like the Monkey King, up in my ultimate display. Oh shit, that's awesome.
Those are beautiful.
I think I might have said this before, but I only really wanted the Anubis figure, and they only sell them in the 2-packs.
Yeah.
But just so happened they had a bunch of Cabal guys there, and he's like, you don't want that? You don't want the cat one? I'll take it. I'll buy it right off you. So I bought the figure, and he just bought the other one from me. I'm like, nice. Yay! The world works out.
Perfect.
Dude, the only figure here that I regret not grabbing is that Jacob Marley, just because I really wanted to get the retailer exclusive colored one.
Yeah.
And because it was the Haunted Mansion like ghost scheme, and I love the idea of like the blues and the white, and it was one of those things that I was like, oh, it's gonna go up. Like my dumbass was like, yeah, it's gonna go up on Store Horseman. Retailer exclusive version, so it was going to everywhere but. And then like people were showing pictures of it, and I'm like, fuck, where'd you get that? They're like, yeah. What? And I went in there, fucking sold out.
Next time, let me know, Dave. I literally live in Jersey, so I'm right there by Legions.
Yeah.
If you,
Legions Con is like this weekend, isn't it?
Next November.
Next November? Okay.
November.
So we're still got some time.
Yeah, I've got a couple of months.
But it's beginning in November though, right?
Yeah.
It's
It's literally in the middle of November.
Yeah, and they'll probably have some of those there. I bet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, last time they had when I was at ToyCon, RetroCon, they had a pretty good spread of them. I think that Marley was in there.
Oh, when Tony and I went down to Kane County, I found it, but it's like, that's the spicy one. It's like, okay, all right, how bad do I want a Jacob Marley?
We were just at IshCon in what was it, in North Carolina, just literally like a week right after San Diego, and literally I went like 4 days later. I was already on my way over to North Carolina, and yeah, it was a nice turnout, but all in all, but it was a good show.
Wait, what?
What?
They put up. Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
I was trying to find. They put him back up. The Jacob Marley is up on Big Bad Toy Store right now.
Did you see that M Bison, by the way, that was like an exclusive today?
Yeah.
Mr. Bison.
It was weird. They had 2 different colors for it, but for the 25th anniversary, but they were only solicited 1, I believe.
Problem solved, boys.
There you go.
Pre-ordered.
So very the what is it? The universe has converged.
Did you and I just buy something on Big Bad at the same time? Because I was like, yeah.
This is not only Grippin and Rippin. This is also convincing people to get other toys that they may want.
I thought that thing was gone because, like, at least the first round of it must have gone like poof. Because I remember going on and just being like, "Oh, okay," just being like bummed about it for like a week.
I mean, sometimes you never know. You know, sometimes things come back, and sometimes you know.
Which one? So it must have been just the standard Jacob Marley then that I saw down at Kane County because
on Monday I was over at Dave's house and I got an email and I was like, oh yes, I am going to pre-order that right now. And I was like, I'm gonna have all the Legion's dragons.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh man, Tony's panic at PowerCon for that fucking green dragon, like
don't even get me started.
Oh,
don't get me started.
Is that Arctic Lino?
Yeah, the color changing. Yeah.
Did he already change colors?
I mean, he starts looking. He's blue, and then I think you hold on to him, and he changes back to like.
Yeah, you got to warm him up, get him the regular color.
Yeah, put him under my armpits, and I smell him like this. Yeah.
Give him some Miyagi love.
What are you guys doing? Oh, it's one of these streams now, boy. Like, warm him up, cool him down. Just remember to stretch. Now I gotta. Oh shit! What? The red Krampus is back up. Oh, there's so many.
No! What have they done?
It's the retailer exclusive versions.
I know, but there were a lot of these that weren't up last time.
A lot of those bad boys right up here. Actually, it's crazy. If you're not on top of them, they disappear quick. So
I was sitting there when they announced that, and I was like, do I really want the Frankenstein? And then I was like, I haven't missed one of the figures yet, so I'm not going to start now.
Just the accessories alone, though, are
you do want Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Let's have a roll in the hay.
I'm not going down the Mythic Legions rabbit hole. I was just looking.
What do you think? Going down the figure obscura rabbit hole?
Honestly, if I'm going to go down any rabbit hole in the Mythic Legions, which just sounds like the sentence is going to go off the rails real quick, is I would just get like the mounts, because like I have the moose. Like look at this big bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, I should see him live.
You want the bear.
The bear.
You want the bear.
Dude, that moose is still like one of the funniest fucking figures that I have, because like I'll just move it around upstairs Because it's like in Minnesota, we have some like my wife
could
has
put-
a part of her grandfather's like agate collection like displayed and stuff. So like I'll just hide the moose behind the rocks every so often. So it's like moose.
I mean, you could Christmasify them now since you have little Christmas lights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Throw these on the antlers. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there you go.
Last
to
Christmas,
make me do it though.
because I got a 2 and an 8-year-old around. I had some of those sparkly pipe cleaners, so I made it look like it was like tinsel hanging off. Sorry. It really, you had to be there.
Oh no. Can you get that moose? And like that was like that thing sold out pretty quick, didn't it?
They've
No, it actually didn't sell out quick. It took a long time for it to sell out, but once it did, then it just like
gone,
went way up in price.
Yeah, they haven't re-released it yet.
Or not restock, but like what was it? It came back into stock on Store Horseman, and you could get it direct from them. It was like a while after, because I remember Tony got his at Kane County, and I was like, "Oh, the moose is loose. He got it."
And then you got yours at Kane County.
Jesus Christ!
Size comparison.
or did you get yours at Power County?
Wow.
It's up next to Hulk.
No, I ended up my moose. I ended up ordering when they had the restock, like the restock thing on the website, and I was like, "Oh, I can just buy it for retail."
Yeah, because I think I paid like 30 over retail for mine.
Yeah, it was $90.
So it wasn't too bad.
Also, hey Tony, check it out.
Whiplash or not?
Hey,
let's play the game again.
I had it like a solid like 7 months before most other people did. So
I remember.
Who's this bear dude?
Emilio, what's the weight on that thing, man?
The bear?
Yeah.
Actually, Gorilla is actually much heavier than the bear.
The gorilla is heavier, right?
Yeah. The memory toys.
The memory toys bear. Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm still mad. I still want one of the pandas. I don't believe they exist.
They're randomized, aren't they?
Yeah, but I still don't believe they exist.
Is it because nobody's ever gotten it that you know of?
Why wouldn't you just do the panda?
Gorilla is 2.2
as the secondary one, and then they should have had like the black and the brown one be, randomized.
I want to see the R-rated adventure heads, monkey and bear.
Wait, what?
You see the BBTX? Yes, we were just talking about that. Sorry, Ethan, you just sent me a photo?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We talking about?
Iggy, why are you sending me this shit during a show? I can't talk about it on the show.
So who's bigger, the Plunder Strong or Gorilla?
Captain Blackjack.
This guy is big. Yeah.
We could talk about it if you wanted to. Depends on what thing you're talking about.
That's why I'm not going to talk about it, because I don't want to be like, it's this. Then you'd be like, can't talk about that.
Bruno? Can't talk about it.
I kind of want to take a Plunder Strong and put hooves on it, paint it red, slap a right-handed Doom on there, and a custom head sculpt.
Someone's already done it. Someone made it.
Already done it.
And it's because they got the fawn. They got oh crap, now I'm blanking on
I love Geeky right now because he's just breathing on him.
It's gonna work.
I don't know. You may have to throw a little
It's
bit
not
of a hair dryer on
it. Somebody has stuck a toy in their mouth on this channel.
I think of it like the old shirts that used to change colors. That was my head. I'm like, just hold on to it. It'll change.
It's not a freezy freaky, dude. Like it needs a little bit more than just your breath.
Well, even Ray Blade.
Hold on.
Yeah.
To the Florida COJ. For those in the path of the hurricane, please be safe.
Yeah.
Don't do anything stupid. I know it's like Tio. I saw your post up there. You're gonna get some bad rain. That's about it. But everybody down there, just be safe. Please be safe.
Yes.
Check in with your friends.
Make sure you're following everything. I've heard that the surges are going to be terrible. Please be careful. Your stuff can be replaced. You cannot.
It's true.
But
yeah, Oof. I have it. What? Shav says, I have a dream. I want a fully articulated version of Rob Zombie, and I would like it to be 1/6. There was one back in the day, but it was like Resaurus or someone that did it, so it was like really weird joints.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I know McFarlane did a Music Maniacs recently. I mean, it's not 1/6. It's like a 6-inch figure, but
I think I'm thinking of it was a big, maybe a Mezco, like one of those big vinyls that they did, or maybe like one of like the quarter scale, like, oh yeah, here it is. Vintage Rob Zombie Art Asylum.
God, that's so gross to say. Vintage Rob Zombie. It's like, wait,
Rob Zombie.
Just aged us all.
Vintage.
There he is. Ooh. It's one of those things that I'm looking at that I'm like, I think they're supposed to look like that, but
yeah, oh for sure, they're dreads.
Yeah, like, but Art Asylum from Hellbilly Deluxe Art. And that one's 18 inches. Holy Suncoast Movies Batman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's an awesome effect on that.
Dude, that boom crate, it is a heavy effect, but
oh my god, yeah.
Fun.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's
do you
have the coconut right on it?
Oh god, which one? What's his name? 8 Ball?
No.
So you can pop his head off, and you can put it with any Plunderlong or Plunderling, but you can put their head. It comes with a feature so it looks like they're getting fired out of the cannon. It's one of my favorite. Oh shit!
Actually, I think you can't place.
Spears.
Hey,
what up, dude?
What's up, homie? We were just showing off some of your stuff earlier. Yeah.
Hey.
Diorama Dialogue is going to happen eventually. I swear to God. I need to stop doing a show every weekend before I can coordinate that. Plunder Strong brings a whole new meaning to hand cannon, indeed.
Oh yeah, that one.
Dude. Okay, so this is the Dragula. Why is it not?
Hellbilly Deluxe.
Hellbilly. Yeah, I was saying Dragula. Dude, like I saw this and I'm like, oh man, I can smell the stupid incense from the Spencer gifts. Like memories. Freaking
Rocket Dracula.
What up, Jay Shot? How's it going? Welcome aboard.
What's up, homie?
Is he shooting Heihachi's head? Oh no, sorry, that's not Heihachi.
There it is. There we go.
Cool.
That's Tinker's
That's really
head.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. Fits.
That's really
Yeah,
fun.
you could fit heads right on there. Pretty much anybody can pretty much fit.
I may have attempted to mod one of the Dave Wonder head sculpts because I thought it would be really funny. And I was like, I couldn't take off enough of the back of the head to have him angled up. I'm just like, oh, well, now I'm missing the back quarter of my head. Like, damn it. Forgiven says, hi, Beard. Or, hi, Beard? I don't know. Yes, I know this is gone. Because, yeah. That was well. I had an ingrown hair.
He's reverted to his to a previous version of himself.
Yeah, this is my backup state. I just haven't backed up in a while. No, I did the stupid thing of like, ow, ow, ow. What is that? I'm like, oh, it's an ingrown hair. So I tried to trim and then like fix it, and then I was like, there's just a stripe missing from my beard, and I'm like, crap.
It actually crossed my mind that I thought about just shaving all this and just having giant like mutton chops.
You mean like the Jack Black had for like a good during the pandemic for a good while? He just had to.
Oh man!
Wait till the holidays and
Just
you
had
can
big mutton chops.
Christmas Carol.
My wife.
There was a time in college. I just let this grow and it got thicker and thicker and thicker. And then I just shaved that and went down to dinner one night. It's like I was sitting there, we're talking, and I'm eating my food, and I look up, he just goes, he just caught him so off guard. He's like, what the hell? I'm like, Motorhead's coming through next week. He's like, no, they aren't. No.
It's the ace of spades.
I'm like, time to play the game.
Oh, later, Bill. I'll see you this weekend, man. Swing by the table. It'll be good. Holy crap, it's already 9:30. Yeah, great.
9:30.
What is that, Gigi?
These are these are the little putties that come with Finster. I was hoping that that someday we'd get the maybe we will the putty making machine, right? Like that he's got that like the
I don't
monster.
think we'll get it from Super 7, but
Putty making machine ultimate.
You ain't gonna get it from Super 7 or Hasbro.
You're the instant, right? Yeah.
Baker's dozen.
Yeah, isn't all like Power Ranger stuff on like hold now? Like they're
so.
put it on like
All of it from
Yeah.
who did Hasbro license it out to?
Playmates.
Though, to make Playmates?
Playmates toys.
So Playmates has a master license.
Back to Playmates?
they have the Power Rangers license? No, I thought it was well, I mean,
there you
I
go.
thought they had it.
Stay
prior
tuned on the putty
to-
making Monster-matic.
Oh,
Owns it, but they are licensing it to play.
Yeah,
that-
I thought at one point in
Interesting.
time when Bandai was making figures that Playmates also was too. I could be completely wrong. I don't know why I was thinking that.
yeah, 'cause,
I know.
was
Well,
it- yeah.
Playmates has like they showed off that they're doing a bunch of like super like all ages kid
Yeah.
based, like super.
But I feel like I feel like they used to do that. Where like Bandai made like the super jacked ones, and then Playmates was making like younger kids ones, but I don't know. Who knows?
has anyone gotten their bulk and skull yet? Or are those not?
They haven't shipped
They're
yet.
apparently shipping.
Duarte said, P.S. I heard through the grapevine that something epic is coming from Power Rangers camp at Duarte Studios.
Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine.
There is something pretty epic coming, and I'm fully aware of it. But
Is
we'll
it
keep
the
on
California
hush.
raisins? Because that's what we
Holy
heard from the grapevine.
shit! If Super 7 did
Classic.
Ultimate
California raisins,
California raisins. There you go.
Man, yeah.
As long as they weren't $55.
if it was $55 for like 5 of them and they were fully articulated, like okay.
Yeah.
Who owns Imaginext? Imaginext is Fisher Price.
It's owned by Mattel.
Mattel. So owned by.
They're- yeah.
Just got to trace it back. That Finster's. I still don't know what happened to it. I got that Finster from the Lightning collection when it was like down to I think $10 on Amazon, and I got it in. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do something fun with this. Never got to even open it. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if one of the kids got it. It's just like I'm like, no, I bought it, and I've been packing everything up here in the studio, so it's been the thing of like in the back of my mind, I'm like, come on, like it fell behind something or something.
He's gonna just show up out of nowhere. I've been here all the time.
All of a sudden, you just have an army of putties that are showing up places, though. That's weird.
Not again.
Hate that feeling.
Every damn time.
He's plotting.
This was something goofy. I wanted to show this off real quick, and I was showing them before the stream, but this was after Chop and Shop last night. I decided I was gonna just plow through making this Nightwing, so I was pretty happy with how it turned out.
On the Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Yeah,
I like this blue though. Like it's
a
really,
nice blue.
like holy crap, that it focused.
Dun dun dun. Look at that. Look at him.
Yeah, that blue comes off perfect, man. It really does.
Well, I like it because it's the thing of like, well, this is the other blue that I would have used, and this is like it's a good blue for this, but like I kind of want to do a light dry brush.
What kind of
that? Blue.
What's that shade of blue? What did you use for that?
Vallejo Sky Blue, and the Venom is model color. Vallejo model color flat blue.
Sky blue in general is kind of like the comic blue. Like you could see Cyclops wearing that color. You could see, even Batman.
Slacker hacker all in on California raisins.
Dun dun dun.
Oh look, is Graham in action figure form with no Iron Spidey minifigure to go with?
Jay the Toys California raisins to me seems like a.
Oh Jesus! Daniel's just got them at the ready.
I do.
So, do you just have a bucket next to you, or do you have them like?
We're just sitting on top of a box.
So I have a friend named Chris Schmitz, and he's an author, and he thought it was so funny. He'd just like come by my table and hide one of those on my table. And then he started getting his friends to come up and be like looking at products, and then just be like, "Oh, hey, so you're Dave Wheeler, right? Yeah. So my friend told me to give this to you, and it would be a fucking California raisin." So I used to have one of those colossal T-Rexes on my table because I did it up to look like a Hatosaurus Rex from my comics. And so I just started throwing them into that, like when I would like pack up. It got to the point that I went to pick up that dinosaur. I'm like, why is this thing so fucking heavy? And I opened it up and like, it fit 22 of those in its gullet. I was like, oh,
Wow.
I would want Jada to do the raisins. I love the mascot line. That mascot line, man. Anything that Jada makes, like Jada is untouchable right now. Like it is.
Yeah, they got a good
wild.
lines. I only really own one of their figures, but yeah, they've been doing good stuff.
Dude.
I'm happy to see their stuff like on shelves. Like I feel like I find more Jada figures like restocked than even Marvel Legends figures.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. I can't say enough about like the Street Fighter line, but man, Cheetah toys, the Cheetah.
Yeah, oh Chester. Yeah,
oh my god, that Chester is amazing.
Well
oh.
I have this just chilling, just as one of my favorite head sculpts right now. Just
That and the Frankenberry. Oh my god,
dude. I have that sitting here, courtesy of Charles Dupree in the chat. I haven't gotten a chance to free him yet. But
you need to open your Frankenberry.
From Jada Toys.
From Jada Toys, part of this palace.
Oh, look at that.
It's about time they upgraded this, but the R2 is actually SH Fig Arts, so you could tell it's got a little more weathering. But man, they scale up right next to each other, perfect.
Dude, that new R2 buck, like that got me. Okay, again, Black Series has gotten me with pretty much only robots and monster creatures, and a red stormtrooper that I made into a B-boy stormtrooper. Outside of that, like I got nothing. But Tyrannosaurus Rex says, Emilio, why isn't there a sick-ass Metal Gear Solid line of figures?
That all depends on Konami. Right now they just licensed the Contra with Hayatoys. And those I know still know a couple of people back over there, and they said they worked on that one for a long time to get those right. So those are really good looking figures, those Hayo ones.
Yeah.
So they are re-releasing the Figma snake with a new head sculpt. And
oh really?
Oh yeah, with hopefully they fix some of the issues that he's got, because he's got loosey goosey hips and stuff like that. But that's coming out again.
Hold on. I gotta look this up.
Yeah, they swapped the head out. Now he doesn't. He's got a head that looks a little bit more like the old artwork instead of the sort of redesign that they did on him for that figure for the original.
I was like, that is definitely just an image of Super Smash Brothers.
It's really funny. When I got this guy, I was just like, something just doesn't look right. And I don't understand why they did it this way, why they thought, hey, that's a really good idea. That looks way better.
Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you could put it that way.
But
this is around
in all the pictures I've ever seen that were like from them.
Hey, Earl.
Like that. And I'm like, man, that makes more sense. It's like covered in
feels more dwarven. Yeah.
Same way.
Oh, Daniel, we're getting like every other word, man.
I said I have a buddy that wears the paper Burger King crowns the same way.
He's like, for my he goes in. Give me a rodeo burger.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it doesn't.
There's the Figma.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a new one. Yep. See, they gave him a new hairdo, and he's got I think he's got a new face, and then this has also got a face printing now. The old one didn't have that. If you got one that was later in the production, he had raccoon eyes. So he's like, they just across the eyes to give the shadow, and yeah, not amazing. But
Tyrannosaurus, damn, I'm gonna need that. Who owns Call of Duty would like to see figures from Modern Warfare? They did figures from Modern Warfare.
There's a really nice
McFarlane's
ghost figure that was made by who's that?
Jazzwares.
Jazzware. Yeah, I've been wanting to look at that. I've never seen it in person, but it always looks
It's
cool.
awesome. I got the San Diego one. But there's also I always forget what his name is.
I feel like that's a line that Bobby Vallis should be in charge of, the Call of Duty line.
Just, would you like more accessories? Here's more accessories.
Yeah, I feel like it literally would go with everything he's got. He's got a bunch of guns. He's got all, he can put a bunch of balaclavas and all kinds of funky stuff that he could do. Right?
I'm trying to stand stuff up so I can take a photo of what I've unboxed so far. It's like, we talked about Kong, so I'm going to get Kong in there.
Just for size comparison.
Inevitably, he's going to fall over and just take out fucking everything on my desk. It's just be like, oh, it happened again.
Yeah.
I may need to grab that Snake reissue for the Nintendo /Smash.
Yeah, man. It's the regular figure is the original version is pretty decent, but it's got some issues where the hips were a little loose and stuff like that. Hopefully they fixed it in the new one, but definitely the head looks really nice on the new one.
Tony Spike's got a question for you.
That's so
fun. It works perfectly. It scales perfectly. I don't know where it is off the top of my head. I think it's in the top out there. Zip it, Dave.
Someday we're gonna. I told you we're gonna document it. It's gonna be like
in the box.
Those HGTV shows, but like with a hint of hoarders. We're gonna go over and it's gonna be like, let's make Tony's collection shine. And I'm gonna dive like freaking Ebenezer Scrooge into the coin vault, but it's gonna be a pile of imports and mezcos. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Like, what?
I said it's gonna be a process, that's for sure.
Oh, Darth Nexus, question for Mr. Geeky. Have you gotten Mirage Karai yet?
Oh yeah.
Didn't he open it on one of the shows?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I have. I don't know if you can see the shelf down here. I have a handful of Karais. Here, I got. This is the NECA. So I got here's the NECA Karai. From Mirage. Here's the one from the later.
Not Electra.
Right. Now, and then I've got the Super 7 one here too. Can you tell I like Karai? Yeah.
So not that kind of show. Just saying.
And the helmet, her helmet here fell. It was I think in her hand, and it just fell as I was trying to bring it up. But it's in my pile of stuff that's below me that you cannot see.
Not that
yeah.
We're not showing the lower halves tonight, boys. Dav Gold, who watched Extreme Collectors or Toy Hunters? I remember those.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ninja.
Ninja. It's everyone with the same color scheme.
Right,
that's my like.
Oh, Crimson Geek has a follow-up. Oh no, Darth Nexus has a follow-up. Do you have anything weird with her ankle tilt stressing the plastic on top of her feet when you move it? Oh, and actually, if you want a picture of that, it's on the Discord. I'll pull it up.
Oh, for the ankle?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So we're talking the Mirage one. Yeah?
Is there break your toy?
It kind of seems like it doesn't have the ankle rocker so much.
No, hold on. I'll pull it up. It'll be easier to.
Okay.
Show
you. Mine are fine, but I haven't been doing too much with them yet.
There we go. Boink. Boink. So here it is. Boink.
There you go.
So it's like they're stressing like right there from where the peg is.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing that on mine yet, but I do. Yeah, I see that there for sure.
I believe that is what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh. How does the Super 7 Karai scale with NECA? pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty.
They look very close in size, don't they?
Yeah. The Super 7 one is slightly taller with the head.
Cartwheel.
Yeah, so that's the size comparison there.
So here's a question for you, Daniel, because I see Shogun Warriors in the back, and we've talked about Shogun Warriors twice. Are you buying any of the new Giant Machinder figs that are coming out? Like, I know there's like I'm not talking like the Shogun like Skeletor and the Shogun He-Man that I think Super 7 did, but like they just did a new Mazinger.
Yeah, it's like Bandai's doing them, right?
Yeah, I think they look incredible. But
but I plan to.
I'd definitely be interested to see how they compare with the old to the new ones.
So next week, my good buddy Drew Brockington, creator of the Catstronauts children's book series, is going to come on. He's a big Shogun Warriors dude, and he just got in the Mazinger a couple weeks back. And he's like, I want to open it up on your stream. I'm like, okay, cool. How about this week? No. How about this week? No. How about this week? No. He's like, how about next week? I'm like, yes.
Yes.
So, you'll have to come back and you guys can talk Giant Machinder.
I wonder if there'll be a plastic difference or something like that. I'm sure there usually is.
I mean, it looks
very close.
It looks very close, but it looks, I don't want to say better because OG Shogun Warriors have that. I don't even know. Like, okay, I was born in '87. I know I probably sound like I'm talking out my ass, but ever since I've been a little kid, my cousin had a couple of the die-cast ones, and then like I always remember seeing Shogun Warriors at like my cousin's house or my friends' houses from like their older siblings and stuff. And so like I always wanted a Mazinger, and it was last year I finally. That is a version 1 Mattel release complete. And I only had to buy 2 missiles from Shogun Plastics, which shout out to that dude because holy shit, his products are amazing.
Yep.
I keep missing it because he has the proper scaled like Mazinger sword where it doesn't look like he has a shiv.
Yes.
And I'm just like, look, every time I go, it's sold out. Damn it. Oh.
I always thought they just left out the sword because it was on the packaging and I could never find it.
You're right.
You know, like 6 months later, I realized, oh, that thing pulls out of his leg.
Yeah,
I had no idea as a kid.
So this is the big one that I keep seeing on his website because there is a glow in the dark.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's so cool. Sorry. Like again, Giant Machinder is one of those things where I'm like, I want to do it so bad, but it's like space and cost, but like
space.
They're gigantic. I mean, they are giant.
They're what, like 2 feet, right? They're like 24 inches or something like that.
Yeah, they're large.
They're large.
Oh.
Shelf space.
Oh, what up, Michael Taylor? Right, that documentary apparently is wild. Friend of the show, Rob Page, binged it today. But yeah. Oh, what did? Oh, damn it! It's out of stock. I got really excited. I saw the picture. Like, oh well. But yeah, for reference of what
you sounded just like what's his face? What was that movie with
Knack and Me?
Andy Samberg and he like somebody's what movie was, and it's like I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'm not making any sense at all.
You're like that movie with Andy Samberg. You narrowed it down to the entire videography of Andy Samberg. Is it animated?
No.
So it's live action. Okay.
Yes.
Animal, vegetable, mineral. Props to anybody that got that reference.
Not Rescue Rangers.
Hold on.
Are you talking about like Groundhog's Day one?
Palm Springs? That's Palm Springs.
Yeah.
I like that one. Hot Rod?
No.
You totally just pulled up his IMDb.
I did. Palm Springs was the one, and then Brian Merchant said Hot Rod, Hot Rod, Pop Star.
Was it on the TV show?
Lonely Island stuff. That was some fun, Andy Samberg.
I've never seen Pop Star.
It was I Love You, Man.
Oh.
This is what I was thinking of when you said that.
Thanks, man. I'm sorry, I can't. I got a function.
I got season tickets. I'll get you on the flip side. Here we go. Come on.
Hey, thanks a lot for hooking me up with Elmo over there. That was a blast.
Uh-oh.
What? That guy's cool.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, push it out. Everything you got.
Me and Andy Samberg, we tight. I don't know.
My guess is you're also going to get a goat that does that too.
Yeah.
Joey, what you got? Joey, what you got?
There you go.
Jesus.
Love you.
Yeah, sorry. Now I'm just looking at Shogun Plastics. Jesus.
What have you done?
Slippery.
I don't know. I gotta stop looking at this though, because I'm like,
You know what's pretty cool?
You're like, I want to get the glowing sword.
dude, I want to get all of the glowing. Like,
I mean,
that's just like, wow.
He's got very nice prices there for I would think that they will be a lot more than what they are.
Oh yeah, like I said, I feel like they always just boom. They like he makes small runs and they're gone like that. I did restore. I've restored one of each of the Shogun Warriors outside of Godzilla. I've never restored a Godzilla, but I've done Dragon. I've done every version of Mazinger. They're all like it's weird because like Ray Dean was the one that like when I was working on it, I'm like, I want this so badly. Like I wanted to keep it, but I had to sell it. I was like, there's two people who were over the moon like whenever I put them up for sale, like the Minnesota Toy Posse swaps and stuff. And this dude was like, "What are you working on? Tell me what you're working on." And I had Ray Dean in the background of like a photo that I had posted, and he's like, "You got a Ray Dean? Which Ray Dean is it?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" They're like, "Okay, calm down, man." So,
give me that Ray Dean.
It was that fun thing of like having them, but then going, yeah. Like they don't have to stay here forever, but I want them to.
Mazinger's not moving, is he? He's not. No,
Mazinger. That one's
staying with you forever.
The funny thing is, I actually have a version 2. Like it's you can turn the V to like pop it out. Like I have a Shogun Plastics version of that because he sent it to me by accident, and I went, "Hey, I got this," and he's like, "Okay." I was like, "What?" But okay. So it lives.
I always felt like Toy Story took Zurg, and that was the version of Zurg, right?
Yeah,
had to be.
Oh, here we go. Darth Next has got a question for the panel. Favorite Andy Sam? Oh, god damn it!
I don't know.
I mean,
have no idea what Andy Samberg is. I've never seen any of his movies.
What? All of them.
Shit.
All of them.
Theo, please post that in the This Needs to Be a Shirt because I am drawing Mazingers for a shirt for Pro Wrestling Tees now. I have to do that. I'm also gonna go get Mazinger out of the background because now I want to show you guys.
Okay. Peralta's a good character. Every character to me, it feels like every character he's just Andy Samberg. So all of the characters that are Andy Samberg, I like the Digman character that's the cartoon, the new series. That now, like as we were talking about, I was like, I need to see if season 2 came out. I don't know if it did.
I love his impersonation of Mark Wahlberg. That was my favorite.
Look, any of the digital shorts, right? Those are like my always like the digital shorts and the Lonely Island stuff are like it speaks to my heart. So the punched in the face video, does anyone remember that? Where it was like yeah? Okay. Good.
Have you done a podcast about the Lonely Island digital shorts?
Say it again.
Have you listened to the podcast about the Lonely Island digital shorts?
Oh yeah.
No, but now I have something exciting to listen to.
Seth Meyer
Deep in the background. Oh yeah.
has been doing the Lonely Island podcast where each week they go short by short in order and talk about them.
Oh, that's
Like
rad.
an audio commentary.
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome.
Worth a listen.
Mhm.
There we go.
Didn't Andy Samberg do Brooklyn 911 as well?
Yeah. That was his Peralta character.
That was
Hey, look who's here.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it's totally Zerg. 1,000%.
They're in here, but they don't want to come out.
Don't shoot those missiles.
The stupid tiny swords that go in and disappear.
I was watching an interview with Kirk Hammond, and he actually had them in the background of he actually figures and toys, and yeah, man, he had the OGs. Like I was like, oh, check this out.
He is a rock star. He can get whatever the hell he wants.
Whatever he wants.
Kirk Hammett did spend $2.5 million on a guitar, so
I mean,
as one does.
I mean, he had one. He had a bunch of fun nerdy guitars. I think he had one with like Frankenstein on it, and
he has. When I went and saw him when they were here, he had it's essentially it was like. I mean, I don't know where the art would have necessarily came from prior, but I know it's the same exact box art that the NECA used for their Boris Karloff mummy. It's the exact same art on the.
Well, I mean, that was probably the movie poster that he got on there because that's what they're using on theirs. Yeah,
I wasn't sure if that's what the original movie poster looked like or not, but
you've got to have his sword in upside down.
It's really hard to. I'm trying to get it so that you can see but it's got the Japanese writing.
Yeah, it's coming off. Mm-hmm.
You've got his swords in upside down in his hips.
Yeah, I know.
His
it's so that I can actually grab them. Because I flipped him around because he used to be on my desk, and so I would go to move him and just stab the shit out of my hand. And I was like, ow, why am I doing this? And I'm like, oh, if I do this, then it's like, oh, then it's a little less stabby.
It's a kid's toy. It'll stab you.
Go
from that era,
children's toys. They're good when they hurt you back.
Growing up in the 70s, man, that's all we dealt with. And these guys now, look at these. This thing can freaking stab you. These Mythic Legions, they're not playing, man.
Dude, I am very nervous because I know that I'm going to have to pack that dude, and I'm like, oh shit!
Get out the bubble wrap.
I'm gonna go put him somewhere upstairs where it's like he's safe.
You just have it like a safe spot.
I had to
trim around it
because I had an ingrown. It was a thing. It'll grow back.
He's in his Quaker phase.
Yep, I'm gonna go raise a barn and make some oats. I don't know much about Quakers. I know Quaker oats and the Amish. Anyway,
that's your comic character's look. He's got
it is, and that's why I hate when I have to trim it back down to this because people are like, "Hey, it's you." And it's like I kind of like long story.
You're like that's right. I am Wonder Boy.
Yeah. Started off as a journal comic. Does Kirk own a comic shop in Hawaii?
The secret of your power.
Oh, what up, Mike?
Does he?
What a time to log in. I'm getting nervous because now I'm going to have to pack that. God damn it, Mike. Hi, King. I'll give you a call after the stream and explain why. Yes, I know, Spike. Anyways, Dave raised the barn on Monday. So God damn it. Anyways, I'm going to throw it around the horn real quick. Let people know where they can find you and what you got coming up. We'll start with Tim, go to Daniel, go to Emilio, up to Geeky, up to Tony, then back to me. So, Tim, the floor is yours, my friend.
Hey, everybody. You can find me at toy.chase on Instagram, as well as I'll probably be back right here next Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Wednesday.
And we go like
more the merrier.
And then whoop.
You can find me at actionfigureinsider.com and at actionfigureinsider.
Hell yeah. And hopefully he'll be back again soon as well. Or on a panel randomly with me. That'll be fun. That's a story for another day. Emilio.
Hey, what's up? So yeah, you can find me at emanland on both on Twitter and Instagram, and I run a weekly podcast called Throwdown Show, which we have two every Thursday and every Sunday, which is our fan question show. We have just had our 500th episode, so yeah, we've been going for a while. So yeah.
Hell yeah, Mr. Geeky.
Oh, me! It's my turn. I'm here a lot. You find me here a lot. I'm also over at Speaky Geeky. Just put out a new video today that actually includes Mr. Wonder as well. It's an animation for the intro that's going to be in our upcoming Turtle Talk. So take a look at that if you're into animation. And then got some deep dives coming. Find me over at Instagram, over at Speaky Geeky Official. I'm all over the place. Just do a Google.
Did you just say do a Google?
Do a Google. You know, with the, I don't know. I it's a lot. So many links. I'm around. You can find me.
Google me.
Do a Google. Hey, do a Google. By the way, I guess I can share this. I don't know if it'll automatically strike this, but
oh, yeah, buddy.
Gotta grow my mustache back. Oh, cool. Boom. There we go. So new intro. Tony.
For the Emperor.
Oh, Jesus.
You can find me here usually on Wednesdays, always on Thursdays for Griff Riffs. You can find me on Instagram at GriffRider. Yeah. If you're local, you can find me in Stillwater, Minnesota at Minton Box Toys. Come hang out with me and buy some awesome stuff. And yeah. All that good stuff.
Right.
We got the goods.
You do, you son of a gun. Anyways, you can find me right here every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday is Let's Talk Toys. Tuesday is Chop and Chop. Wednesday is Grippin' and Rippin'. Tomorrow night is for Riffin', which is that guy's show. But this weekend, I will be down in Sioux Falls, South Dakota for SuperCon. Come on down, hang out. There's a shitload of amazing comic creators, celebrities, all that fun stuff. I get to party the weekend up with guys like Phil Hester and Mark Wade and Tom Nguyen, and just it's going to be really, really fun. I'm very excited to go down and hang out with my buddies. Clara Meath is going to be down there. Dylan Jacobson, Travis Bentley, Monaco Arts is going to be down there. Elliot Rahal, John Bivens, Xander Kant. Like, it's a huge show. And it's in South Dakota, and that's going to be wild and weird and fun. So I'm driving down there tomorrow. Come down and check it out. As always, I'm here. I'll be on the Discord as well. Check me out. patreon.com/davewonder. All these go. Tony and Geeky and Emilio pop on there from time to time to chill out. Dan, Tim, I'll shoot you guys invites and such. But that's just $1 a month gets you access to that through the Discord. $5 a month gets you access to the previous 24-hour marathon streams, in addition to also monthly giveaways. I've given away original artwork, Corey casting cave painted heads, one-off heads that I've customized or painted. I've given away customs, comics, all that fun stuff. So make sure to check that out. $5 a month gets you entered into all that. And yeah, most importantly, you can find me at Extra Life, extra-life.org/participant/Dave Wonder. Again, linked in the video description below. But go over there, give if you can. If you can't, please share. It's to help fight cancer for kids. Again, all the money from there goes to children's cancer treatment and research. We've already raised $3,500 this year so far for the cause. Last year, we did $10K. So we still got the mega marathon coming up in November and one more mini marathon in December, I believe. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. But until next time, COJ, thank you for being a part of the conversation. Of course, Tim, Daniel, Emilio, Geeky, Tony.
That's great.
Nice having Tony on. He can add himself back in. I know he can. Anyways, Thank you, everybody, for stopping on by. I'll catch you next week. Make sure to stop on by tomorrow to talk and riff with Tony. And yeah, stop playing with your banana there, Emilio. Until next time, though, as always, be good, be kind. Much love from Minnesota. Good night, everybody.
So long. Thanks for having me.
Bye. Sorry, forgot to say, sing it, Mike.